Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. And here's Willian. Vuadocvi plays it out to the flank. Stepanenko. Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. Oh, good interception. Willian. Willian. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stepanenko. Willian. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, some tackle that. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Willian. Oh, great ball, hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Zinchenko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Willian. Done very well to intervene. Vuadocvi-Kan. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a... Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. That intervention was very necessary. Has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. Going for goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a goal! Looking, oh, real danger here. Oh, what a... Has a pop! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Brazil dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays it out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho into opposition, goes for goal! No, it's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Zinchenko. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Willian, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Vuadocvi-Kan. Defending was strong and firm. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Willian. Breaks on here. Gets away from his opponent. He's through the middle. That's a real chance! Sticks it away!
Ukraine are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're still trying to make a game of this. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Willian.
Willian really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's great strength on the ball. Arthur. Alexandro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho. Coutinho dinks one in. Willian. Now it's Willian. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Zinchenko. Arthur. Richarlison. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. Ukraine making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Looking to force it, goes for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Allen. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Willian goes short, out to the right, and it's hoisted clear. It's one! Oh, outstanding save. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's going to be a goal kick. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got it on the right now. What's on? Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. As you can see, we've already started here. Lucas Paqueta. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Coutinho. Richarlison. Real chance! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Neto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann. Ederson catches it safely. Alexandro. Hoists it forward. Lucas Paqueta. Fabinho. Richarlison. He's had a goal! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Brazil are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Coutinho. Done very well to intervene. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Arthur. Richarlison. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison and the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Richarlison. Coutinho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And a header! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lucas Paqueta. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. The action is back underway. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Roberto gets it back. And that has put paid to that. And it's Coutinho. Roberto plays it forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Lucas Paqueta. Arthur. Lucas Paqueta. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly.
Brazil clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Fabinho battles to win it back. Richarlison. Lucas Paqueta gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Messi. Griezmann! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arthur. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pjanic. And here's Messi. Messi. What a sensational save from Ederson! Steered forward. Breaks on here. the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Coutinho. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter. Richarlison. Out to the left it goes. He's looked long this time. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Pjanic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marquinhos goes looking. And the counter is on. He's through. Lucas Paqueta! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Brazil are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Alexandro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a hit! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Brazil totally rampant here. What a ball, this is shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth! Pjanic, forward it goes. It's Dembele. Messi. A chance! Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Messi standing over it. Messi with the short one. Dembele. Messi. Deep cross. And it's hoisted clear. Richarlison. Now a chance to break. Fernandinho. Richarlison. And it's been given away. Referee looks at his